Today we're going to be rebuilding Sevilla. You might think that they're doing very well coming off of another Europa League win. But in reality they're actually doing pretty poorly. Last season they finished 12th in La Liga, and in this season they lost their opening 3 games in La Liga. So let's see if we can take Sevilla back to the promised land. They have three-peated the Europa League before, but this time we're gonna go even further and see if we can win them the Champions League. So my tactical vision, I will just be putting it at standard for this rebuild. I guess I will be doing that for every rebuild that I will be doing. And holy Jesus Christ, these are some terrible players or some terrible coaches that we can hire. But I guess we can always wait to see if we are gonna get some new coaches. In the meantime, we'll just hire this guy who has got 4 stars on attack. So let's start off by taking a look at the squad. We've got Dimitrovic in goal, who I am indeed looking to replace. 80 rated is not that good for a keeper. Also, he's 31 years old. And then we got Marcus Acuna at left back, very good. Pedrosa as a backup. Sergio Ramos, who is actually retiring at the end of the season, quite shockingly. Gudelj as well. I'm probably gonna sell him because we've got a lot of center backs. We've got Marcao as well, Gatoni, Nianzou, and Pade, who I think I will start. We got Jesus Navas at right back, who's also retiring at the end of the season. We've also got Gonçalo Montiel, who we can bring back from loan if we need to. In midfield, we got Rakitic, Oliver Torres, Juan Jordan, and Gibril So. We also got Sumari, who is on loan from Leicester City. Luka Bacchio as our right mid. I'm definitely going to make him a right winger. I think he will go up +1 or 2. And then we also got Lamela and Suso. I am going to be, first of all, renewing his contract and then selling him, just so I can get more money out of him. Ocampos, I'm going to make him a left wing since we're planning to use Luka Bacchio as our right wing. And then Suso, he can be a backup player for those positions. Januzaj is also a player that we can sell. We should probably sell Fernando as well because he's getting very old. So the team I want to be lining up with is going to look something like this. We might improve the right back position since Jesus Navas is retiring. Sergio Ramos, I guess we can get one last year out of him because he is retiring at the end of the season, so we will not even be able to sell him. And we also need a new goalkeeper instead of Dimitrovic. And let's also send a scout just to the motherland, Spain. So we got a transfer offer in from Acuna. I'm genuinely not going to sell him. I'm just going to be blocking all the offers from him. Pedrosa, not going to sell him. Alright, so we got a 16.1 million offer for Nemanja Gudelj from Atletico Madrid. I am definitely going to accept this offer. Very good for a 31-year-old. And we got another offer from Lazio, 16.9. Also going to accept that. I hope he goes to Lazio. Fernando, we got an offer from Barcelona, 9 million. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's start the offer at 13 million. And then Nianzou swap deal, I'm not going to accept that. Arsenal want Lamela. I think that is too unrealistic since he has been at Spurs, but I'm still gonna accept the offer nonetheless. And Gudelj has been sold to Atletico Madrid. Okay, 16.1 million is not bad at all. And Januzaj is wanted by Chelsea. They apparently want him back. I mean, they want every single player, so let's just accept it. Let's also just accept the offer from Dortmund. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he has been at Dortmund as well. Or maybe I'm wrong, but he's definitely been at United. And wait, has he even been at Chelsea? I don't know. I don't think he has. I have no idea. I'll have to check. And Fernando for 10 million, I will also accept that offer from Barcelona. We got a transfer offer in for Gibril So. I am not going to accept this one. He will be a good player for us. Tanguy Nianzou on loan to Alaves. Let's just accept that. He will not play this much this season. Out the door is Fernando to FC Barcelona for 10 million. And Lamela as well to Arsenal for 19.1 million. So we've scraped a good amount of money. And Adnan Januzaj as well to Borussia Dortmund for 11 million. Oh, yo, we could accept this one, you know, Johan Bakayoko. I think he's an exciting prospect. Him for Gibril So plus 4.4 million. You know, this could actually be very good now that I'm thinking about it. An investment for the future. Bakayoko, 75. Ocampos is getting old. I'm definitely gonna go in and negotiate. I'm gonna say I want 7.5 million. Let's just say 7 flat. Because I don't want this guy to be walking away. Don't walk away. Okay, we got a deal. That's cool. Johan Bakayoko as our right winger, but Luka Bacchio still gonna be playing over there. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a backup player. Contract length 4 years, 100% gonna accept that. 37 release clause. I mean, in Spain, to keep it realistic, they all have release clauses in Spain, so I'm just gonna accept it. As for the wages, let's offer him 25k a week just so he won't run away, and he's accepted it. That's good. And Luka Bacchio can change position. And yes, he does actually go up to an 80 rating. So let's see Bakayoko. Is he an exciting prospect? Yes, he is. Okay, so he can be between 85 and 90 rated. And we got 100 million to spend right now with all of these sales. So let's just get straight into business. So So I want to sign a new right back, and I'm thinking about Arnau Martinez, because he is an exciting prospect, is very, very good in real life. As we all know, Girona are first, at least right now that I'm recording this video, they are first. So let's just offer a transfer fee of 40 million just to start off with. And they've accepted that. Okay, 40 million for Arnau Martinez is actually not a lot of money. Okay, good, we've accepted it. 14.5k plus some bonuses, but still. Listen, I know I've just said that an 80 rated keeper is not gonna cut it, and I've just gone out and signed one, but he is 2 years younger, and I think that Pau Lopez is definitely gonna be a way better keeper than Dimitrovic. We've just got a transfer offer in for Suso, 25 million almost from Chelsea. I mean, it's very hard to say no to this. I guess we could just sign another attacking midfielder that is better than him for that amount of money. He's also 29, he's aging, and he's not going to increase in rating. I'm gonna delegate and I'm gonna say 30 million. And they are actually willing to pay us 30.5 million for Suso. I'm 100% gonna accept that. And the person we're going to be bringing in as Suso's replacement is going to be Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid. So since Rakitic is only 80 rated and he's 35 years old, a whopping 9 years older than Carlos Soler, and they're the same rating, I figured that I would go in for him. I'm going to be offering 18 million and Rakitic as well. Alright, so we agreed a deal on 23.9 million for Carlos Soler. And why is it me who has to propose them? Oh my god, how much can we offer him? We can only offer him 47. Oh my god, this is not good. I'm gonna try 45. I think he'll just walk away. Okay, maybe we can actually do this. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be going all out wages really. Let's see, 47k a week. He doesn't want to take that. This is not gonna be able to. This is not doable, sadly. Well, I guess we'll just keep Rakitic for this season, or at least until the winter transfer window. Oh, this would actually be a very good deal, you know, because this guy, Arsen Sakarian, I don't know if I pronounced that poorly or whatever, but he's actually an exciting prospect. If we can trade him for Lucas Ocampos, that would actually be pretty good. 115, that's what they want. Okay, that's fine. We've signed him, and Ocampos will go to Real Sociedad in the winter. Apparently, Lucas Ocampos has the most goal involvements in the league so far, so maybe it's not a good thing that we're actually selling him. And he has gone up +1 since the summer, so we're gonna put him as our left wing for now. All in all, I'm actually pretty content with this squad. And of course, we're already getting a transfer offer in for Zakarian just 3 days after his arrival. Of course, we're going to decline this from Arsenal. But we are halfway through the season, sitting in 5th. Look how tight it is at the top. Right before the last game, we were actually 2nd. But it's our fierce rivals, Real Betis, who are sitting 1st, 5 points ahead of Barcelona in 2nd. But what I wanted to do was bring in a new center midfielder to replace the 35-year-old Ivan Rakitic. And because of our sales, we are now sitting with 35 million, which is a lot more than what we had at the end of the summer. It might be enough to buy Mikel Merino if we really push hard, so I will try my best. I'm gonna offer Rakitic plus 30 million. They want 48 million straight. Maybe they will want Oliver Torres. I am content with giving him up. Maybe him plus 30 million. Actually, I don't even know if I'm content, but they do want to make that deal happen. So it's +5 for Oliver Torres, +4 for Rakitic. You know what? I guess I'm just gonna go for it. We need the ratings. We need to, you know, keep ourselves in the fight for Champions League positions next season. And there we go. Mikel Merino has just joined Sevilla FC from Real Sociedad on a swap deal for Oliver Torres plus 30 million. Now our whole starting 11 bar 1 is above 80, but Zakarian will quickly get above 80 overall. As you guys can see, just like I said, he is an exciting prospect, which means that he can go from anywhere between 85 and 90 rating. Okay, so I had no idea that it would come down to this. We are facing Barcelona on the last game day, and they are first and we're second, 1 point behind them. If we win this, we win the league. We have to win this. So I'm going to be starting with my strongest lineup in terms of ratings, which means that we will have to bench Ramos and put Bade instead of him. And yeah, I think this is our strongest lineup. So let's just pray and let's hope for the best that we can beat Barcelona. It's a draw, no, and Ramos actually scored. Well, today in real life, he scored an own goal for Sevilla. Well, for Barcelona against his own team, Sevilla. But we drew the game, which means that Barcelona will be champions. And if we look at the standings, in the Copa del Rey, Real Madrid won, who did knock us out in the round of 16 3-2. And in the Champions League, it is Manchester United versus Bayern Munich actually. And we got knocked out 5-3 on aggregate to Manchester City. So I just went in to check the squad hub, and now Zakarian actually has potential to be special, which means that he can go anywhere from 90 to 99. Let's also just renew his deal since his market value exceeds his release clause, which is not a good thing. And Bakayoko is only showing great potential, but Luka Bacchio cannot grow anymore, so I think that Bakayoko will just take his spot for this season. Not only can Luka Bacchio not grow anymore, but neither can Marcao and Bade, so I'm also thinking about replacing these two guys. And we've got 109 million to work with. We've got a transfer offer in for Thomas Delaney, which I am going to accept, 11.6 from Aston Villa. And Thomas Delaney has been, what is that for a phase? Either way, Thomas Delaney has been sold to Aston Villa for 11.6 million euros. But there's one player I already have shortlisted, which is Robin Lenormand, who I want to sign from Real Sociedad. He's worth 48, so let's just offer that 48 and let's see what they say. How are you gonna, bro, how is he gonna say feel like he's wasted his time? We offered what he's worth. Alright, we've got Piero Hincapié here, who is 81 rated at the age of 22, so let's try to go in for him. Let's start off by offering 42 million, just so they won't storm out of the office. They want 42.4 with a sell-on clause. I'm gonna try to remove the sell-on clause, and they are content with that. Okay, great, we've just signed Piero Hincapié to Sevilla. Okay, so they said yes to 50 million, but 48 was just way too low. They stormed out of the office, but 50 million is completely acceptable. This game does not make any sense. And we've just sold Agustinson to actually Bilbao, who I usually just reject offers from because this guy is not Basque, but still I've just decided to accept it. And now Marcao has left for Real Madrid for 27.6 million. So Merino's release clause has just been met by PSG for 104 million. Usually I would sell these players, but I'm actually going to try to see if I can keep him around, which I probably should be able to. I understand that 100 million is a lot of money and that we probably should sell him, but again, he is the highest overall rated player on our team, so I don't want to sell him. And with the new contract, his release clause becomes 191 million. Now if that happens, I will 100% be content on selling him. So it's January and Montiel has left us because he was very unhappy, so we sold him to Liverpool for around 30 million. So we're now halfway through the season and we are actually sitting first in La Liga. And in the Champions League, we will be facing up against last year's finalist FC Bayern Munich. And I just wanted to show you guys this. Zakarian is actually the league's top goal scorer with 14 goals in 19 games. Yeah, so Pau Lopez has left since he was unhappy with his playing time last season and he didn't want to renew his contract, so we'll have to find a new goalkeeper for the next season. So we've decided to sign Alex Ramiro from Bayer Leverkusen, and he will of course join us in the summer for 60 million. So the winter transfer window is upon us and we are only sitting 5th, so I'm definitely looking to strengthen our team, although there isn't really much to strengthen here. Maybe we need a new left back instead of Marcos Acuna since he's getting older. We could also do with a new center back instead of Piero Hincapié. Or we could just bring this guy back from loan, actually, from Almeria. He is probably gonna surpass Piero Hincapié in the coming season, so let's just bring him back from loan. He's a 76 rated at 18 years of age, and just take a look at his stats. He's got 85 short passing. This is absolutely crazy. And just as I said that, we just got a transfer offer for Piero Hincapié from Spurs. I'm definitely not gonna accept the one from Real Madrid. I don't want him to be going to one of our rivals. Then we got a transfer in for this guy who has potential to be special. I don't want to sell him. So we just sold Piero Hincapié to Spurs for 53.4 million. And for this money, I'm gonna go big and try to sign Alejandro Balde, who now plays for Newcastle United. And we managed to sign the Spaniard for 92.4 million. And we also sold Adria Pedrosa to Porto. They paid his release clause of 21.7 million. Okay, so we're at the end of the season and we only managed to finish 4th this season. So we went from 2nd to 3rd and now to 4th. But we did manage to win our first trophy, winning the Supercopa de España this season. And in the Copa del Rey, we already got knocked out in the round of 32 to Celta Vigo. But in the Champions League, we would manage to go and make the semi-finals, being knocked out to Manchester City, who will face Borussia Dortmund in the final. And last season, I forgot to show you guys our stats, but it is Bakayoko with 26 goals and 12 assists in 51 games, and in the city 23 goals and 3 assists. Zakarian this season only with 15 goals and 6 assists, but it is definitely these 3 and also Mikel Merino carrying our squad. No way! They bought his release clause! I didn't even see that! There's no way! Oh my god, but hey, at least it was of 100 million, so we will be able to sign a new player. Okay, so I literally just checked the free agents and we've got 2 center forwards from Argentina. I think this one is Messi's regen and I don't know who this guy is. Maybe Di Maria? But either way, I think I will sign one of these players. I'll definitely sign this guy. Anyways, we've signed him on a free deal. 87 rated Gonçalo Riveros. There's no way. There's no way we just sold Arnau Martinez. Oh my god, bro, I literally need to look out for these guys. I need to look out for the release clauses. We just sold arguably the best go-to right back in the entire game. It's because I don't have the notifications to stop whenever a transfer offer or a message comes in. Okay, so we've signed a new right back in Rico Lewis. I don't know how high rated he is, but we spent 40 million on him because I saw that Spurs had put in an offer of 37. And it was apparently a decent buy. Wait, what? I didn't even get to see how high rated he was. He is only 80 rated, but I think that he will be able to improve a lot during the season. Alright guys, we're at the end of the season and we are finally in the Champions League final where we will face Manchester City, who knocked us out in the semi-finals last year. In the league, we managed only to finish 3rd this season behind Real Madrid and Barcelona in 1st, mainly because we drew 12 games. And in the Super Cup, Barcelona won and we lost to them in the semis. In the Copa del Rey, it's Real Madrid who won and they knocked us out in the quarterfinals 3-0. So let's just check our road to the final. In the group stages, we had Aston Villa, Sporting and Ghent. In the round of 16, we managed to beat Liverpool 3-2 on aggregate. In the quarterfinals, we beat Roma 3-2 on aggregate as well. And then in the semis, it was yet again 3-2 on aggregate against Borussia Dortmund. And now we are in the final against Manchester City, which will hopefully be where we complete the rebuild. So this is the team that we will be lining up with. The only 2 weak links is really Guzman and Rico Lewis in defense. Otherwise, this is a very, very strong team, especially Zakarian with a 93 rating. But I'm not going to be playing this game actually. I want to be trying out the new tactical view to see what that's all about. But here we have it, and I am now in the manager view. And I can change the view by doing this. Hold on, I'll need to turn down the volume a little bit. Okay, here we go. I've turned the stadium sound down a little bit. And we didn't have this in FIFA before. Obviously, you can still do this with the works of glitches, but other than that, this was never a feature in the game. We got Haaland on the ball, passing it all the way out wide to Phil Foden. Nice to see that those 2 are still on the team, but they got Pedri. But he does get tackled by Vitinha, wins the ball back. Pedri out to Phil Foden. Vitinha now on the ball. Mikel Merino, Valverde. Oh my god, he's playing for City. As well as Ulisse. Haaland now into Pedri. They've got a bunch of new signings. Pedri, Valverde and Ulisse. Ruben Diaz as well. I mean, he's not a new signing, but they have him too. Valverde now on the ball. Valverde going forward. Shoots. Oh my lord, what a goal from Valverde. Trivela outside of the boot. And he's doing the Haaland celebration. Of course, he is his teammate now. So it was bound to happen that he would be doing that celebration. Manchester City are leading 1-0. Let's see this goal again. Outside of the boot. Top corner. Alex Romero, no chance with that shot. Just look at that. Brahim Diaz, what can he do? Well, he does get tackled by Ulisse, and that is apparently not a foul, and Zakarian doesn't believe it either. They have Theo Hernandez as well. Bro, who do City not have? If we lose this game, I will definitely be rating them next season. Bakayoko here with the tackle against Romero. Bakayoko. Riveros back to Bakayoko, and Ederson saves it. He should have maybe just gone himself first time, or Riveros maybe should have just gone for a shot on target instead of passing it back. It's Haaland now in behind, and he's definitely going to score from here. Haaland does not shoot, and Guzman manages to take the ball off of him. That could have easily been 2-0 if Haaland decided to have a go. Oh, Riveros, what a bad touch, Fresneda. I'm actually going to change something about the tactics now. I want to play more possession-based football. I don't want to be playing pressure and heavy touch or anything, because they have got the players to just pass out of that. So I want to be playing possession based. I know that that does not work with the standard tactics, but still I want to play possession based football. Players in the box, I want a few more in the box, also with corners if we even get any corner kicks in this game. So let's go here. 35th minute, we've changed the tactics just slightly. Zakarian, Brahim Diaz, Balde, pass it inside. He's going to go to Zakarian, who's going to find Riveros with the shot on goal, and he scores right after the tactic change. Now, that is some tactical genius from me. I'm just kidding. It really isn't. I don't think it is, but I don't care. We got the goal, 1-1. Riveros into Brahim Diaz. Finds Merino. Merino! What a save from Ederson. Or maybe it was just a bad shot by Merino. And it is half time here. and it is leveled at the break 1-1. By the way, also a thing is that Sevilla have never won the Champions League before, so this would also be the first time for Sevilla winning the Champions League. And why is the camera focused on Ederson? Someone scored, I think. Yeah, Manchester City have scored. I cannot get to see the goal because the camera was focused on Ederson, but let's see it here. And it is Kevin De Bruyne with the goal. Did that went through his leg or between his legs? Okay, it didn't even either. Never mind. Haaland, don't let him shoot. Just please, bro, at least take the ball. Oh my, why did Guzman not take the ball? But Ramiro with a save, and he's doing the fake throw. Bro, just throw it out. We need a goal. Now it's Theo Hernandez running down the wing, and he's going to pass it into De Bruyne to Haaland, and Guzman blocks the shot. Zakarian into Brahim Diaz, and now into Riveros. Riveros, shoot. Oh, how's that? Wait, no, is that not a free kick? And now they're subbing on Destiny Udogie. What is this game? Fresneda is coming off and Udogie is coming on. Riveros with 1 minute. Can we get a goal to put the game into extra time? Riveros. Riveros. Come on. Shoot. Brahim Diaz. No, it gets blocked and it's game over. We lost the Champions League final 2-1 to Manchester City. I don't want to be seeing them lift the trophy. I will just skip this. But we will have another go next season, hopefully, if we do reach the final. And Vitinha is off to Barcelona, of course. 123 million. We need a new midfielder. We just need to look at Manchester City's team, really. Because I do want to rate them for talent and for players. Because they have players that don't even get playtime that are just absolutely crazy. Let's see. They have Bino Giddens as well. What is this? Ruben Diaz, 90 rated. Doku, Ederson, Fresneda, Foden, Haaland, Theo Hernandez. They got both of the Hernandez brothers. What is this? They have Harry Kane. What? They have Haaland and Harry Kane as a backup player. What is this game? They have Pau Lopez, who we once had. Of course, I already knew that. They bought him. Mateus Nunez, as they have in real life. Olise, Calvin Phillips, Pedri, Rodri and Pedri in the same team. What is this? Christian Romero. They have Shelderup as well. Trippier and Udogie. I think Trippier might be retiring. He is, but they have him nonetheless. And then Federico Valverde to top of the imagine a midfield consisting of Rodri, Pedri and Valverde. 90, 92, 92. That's their midfield. So we've brought back Pedri, or not back, but we've brought him back to Spain for 212.3 million. Hopefully he will be able to win us the Champions League.
I have a feeling this is foreshadowing.
Okay guys, so we are in the Champions League final again. This was the semi-final. We lost the first leg 2-1 to Real Madrid, and Alejandro Balde in the 113th minute of the second leg made us win the game 3-1, which made us go through 4-3 on aggregate. So we are in the final again, and we will be facing the winner of the game between Manchester City and Manchester United. So it's the Manchester derby, and we're probably going to be facing Man City once again for the third time this series and for the second time in the Champions League final. Hopefully we will be able to take our revenge this season if it comes down to us versus them in the final. And Celta Vigo are first in La Liga, and we will be facing them right now, so hopefully we will also be able to win this game. Let's see if it is indeed possible. Quick sim, and it is possible. We retake the first place in La Liga for now at least. So the season is over, and we will be facing Manchester United in the final this time. Oh my god, they beat City 4-1 in the away leg. And our road to the final was Club Brugge, Salzburg and Monaco in the group stages, knocking out Inter 4-2 on aggregate in the round of 16. And in the quarterfinals we knocked out Arsenal 6-2, and obviously in the semis it was 4-3 versus Real Madrid. And we did manage to win La Liga, although Celta Vigo have a better goal difference than us. In La Liga it is not determined on goal difference, but rather on head-to-head. In the Copa del Rey, it would be Barcelona winning that competition, with us getting knocked out in, I believe, the round of 32 to Atletico Madrid, as you guys can see right here. So we are ready for the final versus Manchester United, and just take a look at this team. Only 4 players below 90 overall rating, and again I will be doing the tactical view just because I feel like it's way more fun than actually playing the game. I feel like you have a real good chance of winning if you're actually playing the game, so I just want to be doing the tactical view. And here we are once again in a Champions League final. This time it's Pedri on the ball, out to Riveros on the wing. Zakarian. Mikel Merino finds Brahim Diaz. Is he gonna go on goal? He is, and Brahim Diaz opens the score within 5 minutes to take Sevilla the lead 1-0. I don't know what I'm saying, but we have taken the lead 1-0 against Manchester United. Come on, we see a kid celebrating. Oh my god, he is going all out with these celebrations, which I understand. Actually, before we go through with this, let's look at United's lineup. They've got Rashford, Højlund in attack, Anthony on the wing, Shorter, I don't know who that is, Tchouaméni, Zaire Emery, Renan Lodi, Julian Timber, Lisandro Martinez, Mazraoui, and Diogo Costa in goal. And their bench, this guy, regen, Garnacho on the bench with another regen, Kolo Muani on the bench as well as Sancho Tonali, Alvaro Fernandez, and Andre Onana. Rashford into Shortire, don't know why he's starting. Surely you could find someone else on the bench to start. I'm so glad that we're actually facing United and not City in the final. Tchouaméni finds Marcus Rashford, and what a save by Alex Remiro. Rashford on the ball. Oh my god, they are really on the attack right now. I think I might need to change something. Shortire. Why is it all... They score. What? It's the second time it's doing this where it switches. Hold on, I need to... Who am I targeting right now? Brahim Diaz into Zakarian. Bro, we are not getting any chances. We're not even creating anything. If we look at the possession, they've had 70% of the possession. I'm definitely gonna take us to the possession-based football again. Bakayoko into Riveros. Brahim Diaz, fine. Oh, why not just pass it through to Riveros? Mikel Merino, Riveros, go. And I think Zakarian is offside. No, he's not. And Martinez touches the ball last, and they concede a corner. Mikel Merino whips in across. That's a horrendous corner. Tchouaméni is there to clear it. Bakayoko, what is that? Guzman, Lenormand, out to Bakayoko, to Rico Lewis. Make a cross, someone, please. Can anyone get in the box? No. Oh, Rico Lewis still on the ball. Rico Lewis goes for a shot himself, gets blocked, and that is just a terrible effort from the whole team. Højlund on the left wing, gonna cut inside. Can someone please take the ball from Rasmus Højlund? No? Okay. No way. They're not gonna score from this, surely. Okay, good. Lenormand gets the ball finally, at last. Brahim Diaz. Watch the run from Bakayoko. Now. Why are you not passing him the ball? Zakarian, Riveros, now, pass it. Oh my god, these guys, why are these guys not passing the ball? It's a team sport, for Christ's sake. So it's leveled at halftime 1-1, just like it was in the previous final against Manchester City. Hopefully they won't score another goal this time. Rico Lewis. What can he do? Bakayoko. Alright, bro, why cross it? Genuinely, why cross it? We have no aerial threat in the box. So why put in a cross? Pedri. Come on, short. Riveros, shoot. Riveros to make it 2-1. Why did it just lag there all of a sudden? I thought that maybe it was offside or something, but it's not. It's not. 2-1 to us against Manchester United. Let's go. But man, the AI has zero clue of what to do. Rashford. Oh my god, what a pass from Rashford to Tchouaméni, who's going out down the wing. Can someone please mark him? Or Rashford now. Tchouaméni, no. Oh, near post. Remiro has that one covered with his leg. What a save. And they're now subbing in Garnacho instead of Shola Shortire. We're not going to make any subs because the strongest 11 that we have is the one that's on the pitch. Maybe we will later on. I'm not too sure about that. But I am too sure about Brahim Diaz on the wing because he's doing a great job so far. Was the first goal scorer of this game. And maybe we can find another one via him. Or maybe we can lose the ball. And Rico Lewis, what the hell are you doing? Come back fast. Go back fast. Garnacho, Højlund. Oh, no! He said, nah, Ramiro. What are you doing? That's one of the biggest drops I've ever seen. That's literally a Karius. Look at this goal again, man. That's such a bad goal to concede. But it all started from Rico Lewis losing the ball in transition. Ramiro, how do you not save that one? And then he dives. He literally dives afterwards. It doesn't even hit his hands. It hits his arm. And then he's diving. Come on, bro. Alright, we're starting from scratch. It's leveled again. Brahim Diaz, that's an awful touch to take. And now we lose possession again. There's no way we're actually going to lose. Why didn't he send Bakayoko, bro? Come on. There's no way that we're actually going to lose 2 Champions League finals. Now. Oh, that's a great pass. Brahim Diaz, why do you take such a big touch? Brahim Diaz! And Diogo Costa saves that one with ease. I'm genuinely scared that they will go up and score again. I feel like they are hitting us on the counter. Bro, why is no one locking them down on the left side? The left flank is completely open. Lenormand, thank you. Clear that one away. Thank you very much, Ramiro. We don't need you to be making any more mistakes. How is that not a foul? And again, they can just bring on good subs. Tonali. Lenormand has been so great. He's been so great in defense. Zakarian, bro, you need to step up in finals. Like, when in simulations, he's so good, but in actual game, he's awful. Merino out to Balde, Zakarian. Oh, pass to Riveros, bro. What is that dribbling? Come on. So I feel like we need to be quicker in attacking transition. So I'm gonna put it on fast build-up, still possession based, which kind of contradicts each other, but still. And players in the box, I'm gonna take it 2 tacks down, just so we can maybe not get hit on the counter as much. Kolomoani has been subbed in apparently instead of Rasmus Højlund. Okay, that's fine. Now send him. Why are you not sending Riveros? Come on. Who is that guy who is holding Riveros onside? I have no idea. Now, in behind, yes, Brahim Diaz. Come on, bro. Like, these guys are 94, 93, 92 rated, and they cannot even make a pass in behind. So the problem... Oh, this is actually real cool that we have this in the background. But still, the problem is... I would usually put these guys on get in behind, but they are getting in behind. The passes are just not coming to them. They're not receiving the passes, but still, I'm gonna put Riveros on get in behind. Alright, so let's get into the first half of extra time. Hopefully, he will be able to win us the Champions League. Bakayoko, you... Oh, Pedri makes it 3-2. Let's go. I don't care. I'm sorry for complaining. Whoa, Pedri is very happy, which is very understandable. Wow. We need to be better in midfield, though. They're just running past us. Again, Lenormand. For me, man of the match. Because if it wasn't for him, they would have had 4 or 5 goals by now. Merino driving forward into Brahim Diaz now. Oh, he should have seen Riveros making that run. Balde now. Balde, Brahim Diaz. As long as we score, I genuinely don't care. Brahim Diaz. Merino, please, one last chance before half-time. Merino, Brahim Diaz. And I don't think we're going to get it. No, we're not. Okay, fine. That's fine. We're going into the second half of extra time with a 3-2 lead against Manchester United. Oh, no, Lenormand, what are you doing? Why are these players taking such heavy touches? Like, look at Garnacho. That's surely out. Yeah, it is. Oh my lord. Why are all these players taking so heavy touches? I don't get it. Like, even players like Riveros and Bakayoko, who have, like, what, 99 ball control, they're taking such heavy touches. It doesn't make any sense. Rashford. Oh my god. We are approaching the 120th minute. Hopefully they won't get a goal. Kolomoani. Lenormand, just clear it, get it away, Pedri, get it away, get the ball away from here, get it into another postcode. We have won the Champions League final with Sevilla. The rebuild has been completed. We've won the league only once, but still we won the league, and now we've won the Champions League final with Sevilla. I will let you guys enjoy this trophy celebration.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a strive. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young, for the animals.
So we've won the Champions League, and that was everything for this video. I really enjoyed making it, so if you enjoyed watching it, what the hell is this image here? Hold on, I was trying to do the outro, but then this image, whoa, okay, no, you know what, this looks cursed, I'm gonna change image. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the very next video.